Hello dear traders, it's Petko Aleksandrov and I continue now with the lecture where I will explain more about the brokers. So the brokers are huge companies that give us access to the market through the trading platforms like MetaTrader platform. Now in the case with MetaTrader, it is a free platform for us, the clients. Basically the brokers pay to the MetaQuotes Company, which has developed this platform, and they provide it for free to us, the clients, the traders, so we don't pay anything. And if you're a beginner trader, this is really nice because having a demo account, a virtual account with the broker and having the free platform means that you can practice for free, right? You have access to the market, you see the prices, the quotes, you can buy, you can sell, you can experiment, you can practice, which is the most important thing to do at the beginning while you are studying. All right, and the problem is to choose a good broker. So there are the regulations. For example, in Europe there is the FCA regulations, which is a very strong regulator for brokers. We have SISEC. We have in the different countries, actually there are different regulators. So for example, in the US is different, in Australia is different, in Europe, in Russia, everywhere there are these regulators. So look for the regulator of your region where you're living. Make sure to choose a regulated broker. This is number one thing. There are of course the scam brokers. So if you look at our website, you will see some guides in our forum how to recognize the scam brokers. So if I go to our website at EA Forex Academy and I go to the forum, I will show you where exactly is this topic because it is very useful. Let me see it. It's right over here, how to recognize the scam brokers. One of my colleagues wrote it some time ago and it turned out to be very useful. You can see many people sharing their bad experience with the scam brokers. So in this topic, how to recognize the scam brokers, we have described what are the steps that the scam brokers take. So you will be able to recognize it if you fall into a scam broker by some chance. Okay, simply they collect your contacts from anywhere possible, different ads over the internet, some fancy YouTube videos that promise unrealistic profits and stuff like that, and you just register and they start calling you and they promise unrealistic things like a robot that will bring you 80 to 90% success rate, that a professional trader will educate you and will monitor your trading, and that their company will receive a small commission and stuff like that. And the worst thing is they ask for your debit or credit card details, which is absolutely illegal. Alright, so this might seem unrealistic to many people to give your credit card details over the phone, but unfortunately many people do that daily. And it will be really nice if you just spend some time reading this post and you will have a better idea about these brokers and you will learn how to avoid them. If by chance they just call you, you recognize them, so you just hang up the phone and don't answer it again. Alright, the guys that are calling, they're very good in what they're doing. So this is how they succeed to ask for even more money when this so-called professional trader gives you the call. And you will see below that people actually lose a lot of money daily from these scam brokers. Alright guys, so I wanted to give you this tip how to recognize the scam brokers. Make sure to avoid them, make sure to choose a regulated broker. Of course, if you have hard times finding a broker, let me know, I will give you some tips, but I really avoid recommending a trading broker. That's a personal choice. I will see you in the next lecture.